Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know it's been quite a while. It's been a little bit hard on these videos. I'm really trying to build a channel and it gets a little discouraging because I have the same amount of subscribers as I did when I first started. So it doesn't really give me a lot of motivation to try to make any videos, but I really still am documenting this just for my own personal self. So at this point, if no one subscribes, at least I'll be able to look back and see how I've done and the process that it's taken to get here. So since my last video, I am still hovering anywhere between 202 and 205. It's been quite a few months now. The good thing is that I feel like I've stabilized there to where I don't feel like I would gain weight again if I ate things that I shouldn't have, kind of like the standard American diet. But I don't plan on going back eating like that. I have had some treats and some different things that in the last month that I hadn't had since I started my journey way back on December 31st. Cheating really, I don't really kind of look at it as cheating anymore. I did it first, and then I was like, I'm really an all or nothing type person. So I either do everything 100% or I just don't do it at all. And yes, not necessarily a good thing, but that's just the way I am in my personality. So I didn't cheat at all until like July, and that's when I went on vacation and I went and got my grandson and we planned outings and stuff and, you know, kid-friendly food. So it was a little bit difficult, but you know what, I can tell you in that length of time of things that I ate, I really didn't go, wow, oh man, did I miss that? Or, oh, that's so good. I never felt like that. I really didn't have anything that I felt like I've missed in months and months and months. The only thing that I did realize is as soon as you start eating some bread, even if it's just a little bit, or some sugar, again, just a little bit, or anything outside of the realm of keto, I felt the inflammation and the bloating and puffiness come right back into my body. So anyway, so this is, I want to try to keep this video short and all the upcoming videos short. I'm just going to start talking about a lot of different things instead of just keto. So I have found these Built bars that I really like. They have got to be one of the best tasting things. You can have them right out of the box. You can put them in the refrigerator or you can put them in the freezer. They are good all three ways. Doesn't have that funny aftertaste. It tastes like a candy bar. If you're a chocoholic or just like something sweet, this is definitely it. The plus too is the calories in here are so low. Most of these are like 130 calories up to maybe 170, 180. Sugar is always less than like 4 grams. I'm not exactly sure what pushes the carbs so high. They are roughly around 17 or 18 grams of carbs, but you know, I'm still okay with that. There's days where I count total carbs. There are days that I count net carbs. I really haven't tracked what I've eaten in months now because it really got to my nerves. But anyway, the raspberry chocolate is my favorite. Also, there's a lot of protein sparing modified fasting stuff going on out in the YouTube world now and stuff like that. I did purchase my egg white protein powder. I have not tried to make one of the breads yet. I just have been really busy. They've separated my days off, so now I get 2 days off a week, but they're separated, so I have tons of stuff to do each time. But however, I will let you know. This is the one that I found on videos that most people use, so I am excited to try that as well. So just a little bit more stuff. Anyone who knows me or, you know, on my channel that's friends or family knows that I'm a huge CVS extreme coupon shopper. So I haven't been doing too much of that lately, but I'm going to try to get back into it just because sometimes I feel a little bored and I need a hobby. It is extremely hot here in South Carolina right now, so it's hard to be really outside doing much. For those of you who know me and know my dog, she's big, she's a German Shepherd. My Riley girl has been having some breathing issues, excessive panting, and I have taken her to the vet 3 times and nobody can tell me what's wrong with her. So if anybody has any ideas, please leave them in the comment, or if you have a friend that's a vet, anything would be really helpful because I'm really worried about her. She doesn't seem to have any quality of life anymore because we can't play chuck it. Her and I used to walk 2 miles a day. She can't even handle 3 minutes of walking, and her tongue's hanging out and stuff. And for all those who's going to say it's too hot down there to walk, trust me, I do not walk when the sun is out. I check the sidewalks before we even walk. I mean, I am a crazy dog mom. So with that being said, also I have an anniversary coming up in about a month, and I'm going to be celebrating my 39th wedding anniversary. I'm very lucky. I have an amazing husband who really does, and it's as hard to say, worship the ground I walk on. So I have been very fortunate in my life to have married a man that wonderful. So we're going to plan on a little getaway, hoping to head to Hilton Head. Haven't been there. We did want to go down to the Florida Keys, but anyone who knows anything about that, it is so expensive. I mean, a hotel room, $500-600 a night, and I refuse to pay that. Like just to sleep, because we're out and about doing stuff all the time. So we are starting to think about what we want to do for our 40th wedding anniversary. So anybody have any great ideas of places to go, leave those in the comments below. Also, one other quick thing. So I've noticed in my own personal life about losing weight that there's a lot of great things to losing weight, and there is a few negatives. Like, see this whole kind of turkey chin, kind of, I don't know what you call that, wrinkly neck. I didn't have that prior to losing I guess now I'm probably down about 40 pounds from my highest weight. Definitely not 40 pounds from my whole keto journey. I think it's only roughly maybe like around 25 pounds since December 31st, which, I had really hoped to have been down to where I want to be. I am only 5'1" or 2, something like that. So on that ideal scale, I should probably weigh like 115 pounds. Well, I'm 59 years old, and I don't want to weigh 115 pounds because I'm going to look like a wrinkled mess, saggy skin. I mean, I just don't care to be that way. My goal weight is somewhere around 150. I probably would like to be 148 just so that I could say that I'm 148. And that's still overweight for me, but honestly, at this point in time in my life, I would be really okay with that. So anyway, for those of you who subscribe to the channel, please leave your name down below, how old you are, starting weight, where you are now, anything that can connect us even more personally. I know from my standpoint, this journey is hard. I'm a heart patient, and the medication that I take, I don't know if it's that or not, that I just don't get where everybody else gets. And some days it's frustrating because when I look in the mirror, I still see the person who is 240 pounds. I can't see any weight loss yet. I can't see a thinner face, a thinner body. I just can't see it yet. And that's a little hard because, for the last 30 years, I've been nothing but fat. And even though I always thought that, I fixed my hair, I put makeup on, and I have had like 10 people in the last 2 days talk to me about my lipstick. Anybody interested? That is Maybelline's Super Matted something number 45. Not even exactly sure what that color is, if it's mulberry or plum or whatever, but 10 people told me that it really looks nice. And I probably have been wearing this color for or kind of shades of this color for many, many years. And I do say to my husband, Tom, I said, you know, am I getting too old to wear something this dark? And everybody, he don't know, you know, men don't know. And so I talk about that when people say to me at work, because I work in a hotel, people say, oh, I love your lipstick. And, you know, I always say, am I too old to wear it this color, you know, this dark or whatever? But anyway, I don't know. But anyway, on another note, my hair was getting way too light too. The sun down here is so hot, and I sit out with my dog and my hair is getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And my natural hair color is like a strawberry blonde color, but you know, I've been coloring it for years because I'm as gray as everybody else at 59. So yesterday I decided to make it a little darker, and I can tell you I kind of really like it. So give that a big shout out if you like it or you think I need to go back to lighter. Again, I said this channel is going to just be all over the place. At this point in time, it's just me recording for my own personal self or anybody who wants to join her in, and I'm okay with that. So, all right, so I need to go to CVS, going to see what kind of deals I can get. Then I'm going to be headed off to work. Hopefully I'm going to make these videos a little bit closer together now, and maybe I can help somebody or encourage somebody who's 50 and over. I mean, I would like young people too, but you know, I guess I'm not that appealing as other young people on YouTube, so that's okay. This is my journey. This is my documentation. This is for me to look back on saying, you know what? This is how long it took you. This is what you've been through to get there, and it's all good. So anyway, until the next video, everybody have an amazing day. Always remember, live your best life because tomorrow is not guaranteed. And, you know, let's all pray that this world gets a little bit better soon. Have a wonderful day.